Aloha. I thought I'd share one of my morning practices with you today. This is something I've been doing pretty frequently, at least this first part of this practice, to simply warm up and allow my whole body to be present and connected to the day and to whatever qigong comes next. So this is a good one to utilize just in your daily routines if you are trying to create a more regular practice. 20 minutes to 30 minutes a day is perfect to begin. So I hope you enjoy this. Let's get started by doing some arm swings. This is just a gentle release into yourself, offering you that opportunity to start directing your awareness inward if you haven't already, into the sensations in your muscles, in your skeletal system. Feel the sensations up and down, excuse me, the back of your spine, all the way from your lumbar spine to your cervical spine. And then I'd like you to just leave your head, your eyes facing forward. So your body is twisting around that axis of your spine with your head stationary, and just notice your awareness around your neck. There's more of a twist when you just have your eyes gazing forward, your head forward. You feel that nice twist in your neck, working out any kinks, releasing any tension that you might have had from sleep, from the pillow. And then resuming that natural following, natural direction. This is your opportunity to really check in with how you're doing. This is what I do every morning. This is where I check in. See, my mouth is dry because it is morning here. It's pretty early for me to be speaking. So I use these arm swings to really just understand what's going on in my body today, because each day is a little different. And each day I'm going to get a little different information on what's going to feel good, what to do next. So this is that time. Okay. Next, I want you to take your Wuji posture, which is feet hip distance apart, your knees slightly bent. Your pelvis is going to be in a nice neutral position. So if you want to play with that for a moment, move your pelvis forward by squeezing your sphincter or doing a qigong. And then let it fall back into neutral. Parrots are loud. So you're just letting your pelvis fall into that nice extension, release. So when you're stepping into the Wuji, you want to find that release space. And the way I typically do it is I do that extension and then release into a nice neutral space. And your arms are out to the side as though you're holding grapefruits under those arms. Your shoulders are relaxed. The back of your neck is nice and long. You can imagine a string pulling you up to the sky. And this should give you a good, nice, clear read on how well everything's moving through your body today. So we're going to put our hands on our hips next. Down. And to the side. And return. Take a breath. And then do a nice roll of the neck. And then reverse. And then you're going to roll your shoulders back. And then reverse. And now into some hip circles with your hands right on your lower back. So you're supporting your kidneys and your lower back, creating some warmth as you circle your hips in that nice 360 degrees motion. Do 3 more in this direction. And switch. Three more. Again, just sensing into what's shifted. Maybe you feel some warmth in your hips. Maybe you feel a little more aliveness, some energy starting to flow downward. Let's continue that. So we're going to start at the knees, and you're going to inhale and then exhale and straighten your spine, pushing back on your knees. Inhale, doing a squat, asymmetric, keeping your back straight. Exhale. Inhale back. Exhale. And then go a little bit lower. And lower, if you can. And lower. Breathing in as you come up. And last one. All the way down if you can. Breathing in, pushing back, holding this for a few breaths. Keeping that back of the neck nice and long, elongated spine. The tabletop. And then inhale and push down, and exhale and return. Good. Checking in, see what's shifted. There's a lot of movement around the joints, on the knee joints. It's almost like a traffic junction just opened up, and all the energy, the chi is moving from the off-ramp to the highway, and everything's starting to align. So just understand that is what is happening when you feel these sensations, hopefully pleasant. And we're going to continue with the lower body. So we're going to kind of relax the foot as we go up on one foot, and then point, relax, and point. So it's extend, release, extend, release. 3 more after this one. Opening up your hips for sure, but you're also opening up the ankles. So just feel that. I felt it as you ground down into this other leg, standing leg. If you struggle with balance, put most of your awareness on the standing leg. It's going to really help you. So we're going to extend, excuse me, extend, release, extend. Two more. Really feeling it. Those hip sockets, especially. Shaking it out. Never letting the chi stay stuck. So if you ever feel that kind of gathering of effort, just allow it to disperse before you move on. All right, so let's roll to the balls of feet and then back to the heels, flexing up with the toes. Two more. Perfect. Let's just roll to the side, back, side, and front on the bottoms of our feet. Just giving our feet a nice foot massage, connecting to the earth energy, allowing that to inform us, our body throughout the day. And reverse. Feeling that nice massage. So many junctions of acupuncture meridians on the bottoms of the feet. Last one. All right. So we've done a top to bottom. We're going to open our chest now, but let's just check in. Head to toe, rather. We've done. Just check in our Wuji stance. Just go to that nice neutral aligned position and see what is happening. And where are you feeling qi move in your body? Where is it not moving? So for me, it's not moving in my chest area yet. So let's open up the chest. So we're going to inhale, open, and exhale. Let's do last one. And let's go to the side, stretching all the way up as you inhale and then exhale. Inhale and then exhale. taking care not to overextend. In other words, don't let that shoulder pop out of its socket. Let your shoulder remain soft even as you're stretching. And then you want to feel all the way down your side, this nice engagement. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let it be soft. Let your breath be soft. This is your chance to open up and greet the day. Open up your heart. Let's do 3 more. Last one. Perfect. So let's check in one more time with the Wuji. Your upper body might be feeling more engaged. There might be more warmth, presence. Now at this point, if you don't only have 20 minutes to do qigong, you can stop the video, or you can keep going for another 10 or so minutes to do another practice with me. I just wanted to give you the opportunity so that you can know that you can accommodate your practice to whatever it is you need. You don't have to do an hour. You don't have to do 45 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes is great. So that was a lovely warm up. I do a variation of that every morning. So next we're going to prepare to do pluck a star from the sky. So to make sure that we are on track with that, let's just reach out with one arm and then turn to the side and then release. Inhale and release. Just extending down, reaching down and release. So you're feeling a nice stretch. Engagement all down your arm, shoulder, neck, release. Let's make this our last one. And return. Turn to Wuji. Let's just do the arm swings again, just to make sure we're nice and relaxed. Slowing down. Good. So for this one, kind of go, if your stance is moved here, bring it back to here. So open up your chest as you inhale. And then as you exhale, it's like you're rowing a boat right to the back, or a kayak. Inhale and exhale. Opening up your hands at the top there, and then making an engaged light fists as you go back. Never straining, always aiming for pleasure. So the arm closest to my side that I'm on is going to be the one that's going straight back. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. 2 more. And up. And return and step out. Let's do what we call smooth the chi. Inhale and exhale. So you're regulating your breath downward. And you're drawing a circle. Good. All right, so this next piece, this next form is called plucking a star from the sky. So let's just begin. Reaching back, opening up, plucking a star from the sky, carrying it across your front, and then you're going to return to the center and bring it back down. And then the other side. So the breath is inhale and exhale as you empty your lungs. Inhale as you open up and expand, plucking that star, and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale. Emptying your lungs. Opening. Releasing. Inhale. And exhale. I'll do it from the back so you can see me. Let's do 2 more. And exhale. And inhale. And exhale down. Last one. Opening up with the breath. Inhaling. And exhaling. Inhaling. And returning. It's wonderfully soft and integrative for breath and movement. Let's inhale and exhale. Stopping at the belly. Inhale. Round to the back. Exhale. Tracing down with flat back. Across your toes and inhale, coming up inside your legs to return with an exhale to your belly. Let's do 5 more times. Inhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Flat back. And exhale. 2 more times. You'll notice I fold over, I don't bend. That protects the lower back. Inhale. And exhale. Bending your knees as much as you need. Inhale. And exhale, return. Let's close our eyes. And just center into our bellies. Inviting your breath to deepen. sensing inward to notice what has shifted for you throughout this practice, where you are now versus where you are when you first began. And then you can stay here longer if you have the time, but if this is good for you, this is enough. Just close your practice. And I like to say mahalo for practicing with me today. I hope that you enjoyed it.